Hello and bah humbug. Today we'll be making stuffed grape leaves, also known as Yabra or warak arish. Take 1 jar of grape leaves and wash them thoroughly under warm water. Give them a good squeeze to wring them out and then transfer them to a plate. Next you will need 1 batch of hashwe naye, link in the description and in the top right corner to that video. Roll the grape leaves by laying them flat out with the veins facing you. Put a pinch of hashwe according to the size of the leaf. Then fold up the bottoms first, then the outer parts, then roll it like a tiny burrito. Now let's see it from a closer angle. Veins up, pinch of hashwe, bottom parts, outer parts. Now get to rolling. It may seem like a daunting task, but after a few of them you get really fast at it. Just turn on the radio or your favorite show and you'll be done in no time. Once you're out of hashwe, take the remaining leaves and line the bottom of a large pot with them. This will stop the yabra from sticking to the bottom of the pot. Now line up your yabra starting at the edge and going in one direction with the first layer. Then start on an edge to the left or the right of where you started the first layer and line up your yabra going the opposite direction on the next layer. And keep alternating directions on each layer. When you get to the top layer, if it doesn't go all the way across, pull the ones from the edge where you started and put them on the opposite side so that the top layer is centered. Now add 2 cups of lemon juice and place 2 or 3 small plates upside down in the center. Push them down with a little bit of pressure. This will stop the yabra from floating around and coming unwrapped. Now top it off with water until the water rises to the rim of the plate. Cover and over medium heat, bring to a boil, then reduce to a simmer. Let it simmer for 90 minutes, then remove it from the heat. Let it sit covered for at least 30 minutes. Here's a little known chef's tip. Your taste buds are more receptive to flavors the closer something is to room temperature. That goes either way, so setting a cold dish out and letting it sit for 30 minutes before serving it will bring out its flavor. But this stuff is still going to be piping hot after 30 minutes, so I recommend letting it sit for 1 to 2 hours. This also helps them stay nice and juicy because they're cooling down in the broth. Then they will be perfect. I like to serve mine with a little side of lebni. Here's a link to that video. Thanks for watching everyone. Goodbye, good night, and as always, bah humbug.